What's up guys, Isaac Vando here today, and today I have a video on how to make your Skewb U-Perms super fast. So, most of you, if you're beginning at, you probably, do your sledgehammer or whatever, and then rotate, and then do another sledgehammer, and then you get this U-Perm. But that's it's not very fast, because you have to do a Y2 or a Z2, or you have to do double cube rotation, and so it's kind of choppy and not very quick. So instead you can do it without any rotations, like, oh, that was really bad, but like that, and it can speed up your time so quickly, and there's so many advantages to it. So let's get into it. So first off, you're going to need to know how to do something called a Polish sledgehammer or similar, where essentially, if you already know how to do this, it doesn't matter, but essentially you hold the cube like this, or like, well, a technical Polish sledgehammer uses 2 fingers on top, but I just use 1, and then you go down, down, like that. So it's pretty simple, but you're going to do it from this angle, so you go. So you just have to get used to that. It takes a little while, but I just try to think right down, right up, left up, kind of like that, and it goes very quickly. And then if you want to do a hedge slammer, I hold it like this, and then, so pretty simple. Now, so you're with these U-Perms, you're gonna also do them side like this instead of like this, which gives you a huge advantage, because when you first solve a layer, and then whether you're using beginner or intermediate for your last layer, you're going to solve the corners and the center, or the corners and then the center, and so you're gonna end up in this orientation. Say if you like solved yellow, so it's best to be able to solve your U-Perms like this, because then you cut out another cube rotation. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your Polish sledgehammer like this. Okay, and then you're going to regrip, move that to there, and this to there. So you want to move both of your thumbs, so your left thumb goes to the front face, and your right thumb goes to the down face. And then some people like to put all their fingers up here, but I personally just put 1, but that depends. You can decide what works best for you. So hold it like this, or like this, or this, or whatever you want, and then you squeeze down, and then up here, like that. So you just have to memorize that motion. So I'll show you again. Polish sledgehammer from here, like that. Then regrip both of your hands, like there. And there you go. So one more time. Polish sledgehammer from here, down, 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 down. Regrip both thumbs, and then pull down here, and then go back up, like that. So you'll just memorize that motion, and then you'll have it down. Now there are some huge advantages to this, because if you do it like this, starting with the Polish and then ending with that, then you get this case. So say I just finished this layer, and then I get to this, and I have to have this U-Perm here. Normally, I would have to rotate, and then do the U-Perm, and then rotate again, or then do the first part, and then rotate again. So that's 3 cube rotations. But with this, you don't have to do anything, because instead of starting like this, which gives you this case, you can start with the second part, and then move to the first part. So start in the middle where you would have, so you start like this, and then you regrip. So at this point, you do this part, and then you sledgehammer from here. And so you can cut out so many rotations with this. It's just incredible. Like this, when I learned this, it dropped so many seconds off of my time, just right there. So it might be a little confusing at first, but just rewatch how it works, and then practice it, and it'll really help. So one more time for this. There you see. And so if you have the opposite center here, then you do that, and then that. And if it's not opposite here, then you can start from this place, and just like that. So one last tip that's super helpful. So the Z-perm can be a little annoying, but with this, you can really speed it up. So if you do a U-perm from this with, so say you have the swap, put it right like this so that your hands are around this corner, and then, so line it, well, I guess that depends what algae you use, but so line it like this, and then do the sledge from the U-perm from here, and then you can easily go into the next one, just like that. So it's incredibly quick, just like that. So it's a very fluid, and normally that would take like 4 Qube rotations if you're just using the basic U-perm, but that only took 1. So now if you do it from this angle, then you have to do a Qube rotation, so, or double Qube rotation, so just always, whoops, I messed that up. So just always start from this angle, and it'll be great. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.